Hello and welcome to this new Let's Play of Witch's Heart, Beautiful Flower, Demon's Curse Conclusion. It is finally out! I have been a Witch's Heart fan ever since Manly Badass Hero posted the first part of his Let's Play of the first game. Though, to be honest, I barely watched much of it at the start because I immediately was like, holy shit, this looks good, I need to play this myself before I watch anything else and spoiler myself. It has been many years since I played all the Witch's Heart games. It was pretty much all before I started really Let's Playing games and stuff. So I didn't really get my blind reaction to those games. However, the new game is here, so I really want to play this blind. And at least have this game and the conclusions going forward to have it on video. If you do not know Witch's Heart yet, then I recommend you either play the first games yourself. You can get them all on VG Person's site, link below. Or you can also watch some playthroughs. I recommend the playthrough by Barnhouse. But yeah, now without further ado, let's get started. I wanna load my old save file from Sirius's conclusion. And you can see I'm playing on using Easy RPG Player, so it may display some things funkily, but fix other things. Thank you for playing Witch's Heart, Beautiful Flower and Demon's Curse Conclusion. And thank you very much for playing other conclusions as well. Now executing the transfer process. Transfer has been completed. Be warned that post-transfer data can no longer be used in previous games. It will cause fatal bugs. No problemo, I have made backups, of course. Now then, choose the red chart to begin the story. The warning is gone now, so let's start it. Beautiful Flower, Demon's Curse. Choose the red chart. Yes, yes, I am ready. Whee! Ah, this must be Zeisel then. My pack partner, Witch Claire. Witch's Heart, just who exactly is the story for? With your heart, who is the one you've chosen? No, or perhaps you're merely a casually onlooker reader who chose this ending on some whim. I am playing all the endings, do believe me that. I don't mind either way. As long as you enjoy this world, that's what matters the most. Now, it seems you've chosen the final story at last. People's hearts, they attract each other. They repel each other. They shine radiantly. They distort repulsively. Things can cause them to grow. Things can cause them to stagnate. And some can change where others cannot. But personally, I very much like your hearts. Whatever the form it takes, I believe there's meaning to it all. I hope Zeisel is getting some stronger focus in this conclusion as well, considering that Lime had her time in the spotlight in Sirius's conclusion. I truly never tired of watching them. I suspect this loop will not be a meaningless one. With each repetition, if only slightly, I believe your hearts influence each other. Beautiful flower, demon's curse. So, you choose this story. Well then, as promised. I will keep your memories of Wilardo's past and your memories about Wilardo from last time. Your memories about everyone else shall be completely erased. Also, well, this will be the last time. I'll provide the usual explanation. Regarding us demons, you can remember what's convenient to know. We just don't have the kind of time to introduce ourselves endlessly, you know? Indeed, I would tire of it as well. Though we are having the... It isn't as much for us considering that it takes a while for the games to come out, so... Well then, please do your best to the end. Day 2. Stormy. Several hundred years ago. Oh. It was a stormy night several hundred years ago. Is this Wilardo's flashback? Yeah, it has to. Or the old man's? Wilardo? That classic RPG maker sound.
Wilardo, where were you off to so late at night with a storm like this going?
Yup, Grams. A kitty.
Oh, that's... that cat we saw by the river today?
The river flooded, and it was about to get swept away.
I see. So you went to help it?
Treat this guy for me.
Well, sure, but... come now, aren't you hurt too?
This is no big deal. I'll be fine.
What are you on about? I'll treat you too, so get over here.
Always putting on a strong face, aren't you? Kitty, 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 kitty. Rams, thanks.
You damn fool!
Huh?
What if you had been carried away by the river too? I can understand worrying for the cat, but that's just too reckless.
Sorry.
Listen, Wilardo.
Hmm?
There are people who think about and care about you too.
Indeed.
I want you to realize that.
I do wonder how this conclusion will go. I assume at least one ending will probably involve Wilardo just going, yeah, and disappearing into ash. Grams, sorry for worrying you.
Suddenly, I recalled a nostalgic memory. Granted, since I would later become cursed thanks to Grams, Thinking back on it now, I can't be sure if his worry for me was genuine or not.
I think so. I mean, he was having mixed feelings too about the whole thing, I'm sure.
Still, he didn't strike me as the type who would build up clever lies like that. So maybe he really was suffering, feeling conflicting emotions.
And I don't think he, you know, planned it for so long.
Maybe. In the end, you can't know how others feel, so perhaps that's just what I want to think.
Is it clear?
Who is it?
Yeah! Voicing Claire, Pardon me?
Claire?
Hello? Huh? Are you in the middle of work?
Well, yeah.
Sorting flowers, right? It's so cute how Claire probably got like her memories and wasn't like, to Wilardo I go. It's so cute. I can help you if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, I did this minigame so much. These flowers are so pretty.
I mean, of course. I'm picking out all the best ones that can be sold.
And you're separating these by types and color, right?
Yeah.
She knows a lot. And that should be it? Is something the matter?
No, just thinking you were pretty good. You helped me out, at any rate. Thanks.
No. I enjoy being surrounded by pretty flowers. I am dying to know what's going on in Claire's head, having all her memories. Of Wilardo, at least.
After she finished sorting the flowers, she said, "I'll come back again later," and left my room. Such an oddball. But I also had the slightest feeling that something was off. Somehow, it felt like she was awfully knowledgeable about my work.
He's already noticing. That was quite quick.
Well, I guess it's not a big deal. Maybe she just done stuff like this in the past.
She sure did. Alright, Claire, what's going on in your head? I wanna know. Oh. Okay. Oh, I haven't watched the intro yet, by the way. I intentionally completely ignored everything to do with it because I wanted to see it now. Man. It didn't play. Wait a minute. I want to see it. Alrighty, thankfully the movie is also in the game files, so let's watch the opening this way. Do you have a wish you would be willing to kill for? Yee. Brooding, of course. There she is. Oh, Ash. Serious. Invective backstory. Oh, love? Sizer. Diesel. Lame had her time last time. Charlotte. Rouge, rouge, rouge. Detective Sirius? Don't fuck this up, Ash. Get you? Man. That show was an opening video. It was very vision of opening like, indeed. I think I still like bonus stages opening a little bit better, but mostly because it's so unbelievably funky. But I think this is number 2 for me though, in terms of which openings I like the most. Question mark, question mark. It's been ages since the last time I came to this mansion. I am assuming it's not Invective there, because we would know Invective here. Indeed, it has. From the looks of things, that Noel kid is still keeping up the time loop. Seeing as the mansion is still cut off from the outside world, I would imagine so, yes. Ah, who are you? I didn't think we would get an entire new character. Huh. Oh, Rouge, don't you think? Well, though she's probably used to the time loops by now. Is that a fact? Sometimes when humans read the contract, they will pick up on the fact that they can't turn back time. If I remember right, Susie's wish, which kicked off this current demonic pact, was also to turn back time. What? It was? Oh. Oh. I am so curious. I always wanted to know what Susie's wish was. You're quite well informed. Well, I was there to see it, you see. Mystery demon. But hey, enough about me. What about you? Seems you have some business here, do you? What was her name? Claire, was it? Yes, I've returned here to meet her. Ah yeah, for the demons, the time doesn't really turn back, so you would still remember what happened in, Wilardo's story, wouldn't you? Tell me what's on your mind, Claire, I want to know. You understand, right, Claire? Zizel! This will truly be the last one. About how many memories do you have? It's pretty fragmented. Honestly, I'm still confused in places. I see. Well, memory management is very difficult. I imagine there will be imperfections. Yeah, there's a lot of ambiguous parts. Do you remember how many times Wilardo killed you? I guess it's like more than memories. It feels closer to remembering a dream I had after waking up in the morning.
Hmm.
Might I ask you something? Why did you choose him? Good question. He did kill her a lot, after all. Claire, I'm sure you at least remember this. That he was trying to kill you. Yes. Naturally, I wouldn't forget that. Indeed, it was just as Zizel said. At the end of the memories I recalled, Wilardo was trying to kill me. Well, if I remember the bonus stage right, he did change his mind last second though. At least he certainly wasn't as into it as Ash was. That was certain. To obtain the witch's heart inside me and grant his wish. And yet... You can't just leave him alone, can you? I felt that after becoming immortal, his life must have been so lonely. And now... he simply sought a peaceful sleep. Supposing his wish weren't granted, what would happen to him? Would his unimaginably long journey just continue on forever? But, Claire, you also cannot die in exchange, yeah? We just need to deal with Ash somehow, and then Noel can give his witch's heart to Wilardo, and then everything will be fine. Hopefully. Why, Claire? Don't tell me you intend to die for Wilardo's wish. Well, no. Sure enough, I couldn't do something like that. Not for anything. And yet I couldn't just turn a blind eye to his plight either. I found myself wanting to do something for him. Incidentally, if I died of old age, would it be possible for Wilardo to then use my witch's heart to grant his wish? Ah. Oh, I remember thinking about this so many years ago and being like, I mean, he could just marry you and wait until you die. Like normally. As you can probably imagine, I do like them as a ship together. Huh? I may not be able to die for his wish, but I just thought if I could help Wilardo after I die. That's just so selfless, isn't she? Truly too kind-hearted for her own good. It is technically possible, yes. Huh? But to be honest, I couldn't exactly recommend that approach. Can I ask why? If you continue to possess the witch's heart, there will also remain the possibility of your life being threatened over it. That is true. Unless we, get Ash to, like, give up permanently. Might emotions be clouding your judgment? I do think it would be best for you to look for the contract and revoke your demonic pact. Were you to stay as you are, you might have to live the rest of your life in fear. Indeed, humans with a witch's heart rarely live out a full lifespan to begin with. And both your mother and grandmother ultimately died because of the witch's heart. Would you truly go so far for Wilardo, whom you've only just met? If you choose that path, I imagine you will come to regret it. Furthermore, if another human were to kill you, Wilardo may even lose his chance to obtain your witch's heart. It's not strictly a good choice for you.
I mean, Wilardo would be the best bodyguard. He is immortal.
There's no guarantee it will go it will go smoothly. But well, if you're fine with all that, then I don't especially mind. Makes no great difference to me what path you decide to go down.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Huh? Was that an earthquake? This could be somewhat bad.
and she fucks off.
Ziza?
I can't decide which way to pronounce her name. Ziza or Zizel? I mean, I think in the Japanese version her name is actually Giselle. So I guess Zizel would probably be better in terms of pronunciation. Uh-huh. Claire chose Wilardo? Yeah, she chose someone who has killed her over and over again over you. I'm sorry, Noelle. Your turn will come someday. Oh, I'm excited about voicing Rouge. Voicing Mikaru and Jay has prepared me for this. Yep, that's what Zazel was saying. To come this far and pick Rolado? Why? I am just waiting for Ash's conclusion to come out and for Noelle to have the biggest crisis over her choosing him. That will be so fucking funny. Oh my god. Man. It would be so funny.
My. Indeed, with his memory of the previous story, Noah sees Wilardo and Ash as enemies. But this could pose a bit of a problem for Claire now.
Noelle does have a witch's heart.
I believe Noel's intent was to use the witch's heart in his possession to get Wilardo or Ash's cooperation. Analyzing Noel's actions in past stories, I could rightfully see him going either way. Though, when made to pick between Wilardo and Ash before, there's been a trend of Noel siding with Ash.
Probably due to bias. Though Wilardo is much more reasonable. Especially since his wish can actually get granted, so you wouldn't even need to deceive him.
Also, when something happens, the first person he suspects is generally Wilardo.
Man, Noelle is so biased towards the worst person. I mean, I love Ash, but goddamn.
There's probably a simple reason for that. He's just gotten to have more conversations with chatty Ash than the quiet Wilardo.
True.
And well, seems to like people who are bright and talkative, so his BSs lead him to trust. But I just thought, if I could help Wilardo after I die, I might not need to put herself through the trouble, come to think of it. If Noelle gave Wilardo his witch's heart, it would resolve all of Claire's concerns. It feels a bit irritating as someone on the outside who can't see the answers to an extent. But I suppose there are merits to both choices, so it's not as if there's one right answer. Noelle likely sees the both of them as simply people who are trying to kill Claire. Because Noelle doesn't know about Ash's cruel actions afterward, nor Wilardo trying to protect him.
Hehe. It must be very frustrating to be like on Claire's and Noelle's side for those two. Ziza, what do you think you're doing loitering around here?
Rouge.
Well, where's the contract?
Right. I suppose I ought to get serious about looking for it.
Oh, give me a break.
It's the last chance, so won't you look for it with me, Rouge?
Unlike you with your empty-ass schedule, I've got a lot of all these mansion duties to deal with. A lot's coming to a head here. There's tons of documents I've got to present to the high-ups.
My, the plight of a middle manager. Well, best of luck.
At least find that contract, would you? Yes, yes. Oh, I can't wait to get more on Rouge too. She's my favorite demon. I really like the arrogant ones. Alright, that's enough work for now. What should I do now? Is it time? It is time! Fulfill the wishes of the trouble demons. This cannot be a full visual novel after all, yeah? By the way, I should save after so many cutscenes. Alrighty, woo, speed. Since this is Wilardo's conclusion, let's put Wilardo in here. Oh.
Oh, Wilardo. That earthquake earlier was startling, huh? Are you okay?
Yeah. Sure, a lot of strange things happening here.
There are. Hopefully nothing too scary happens.
Hey Claire. That reminds me, why would you come on your own deep into the mountains anyway?
Huh? Well, I came to flick some flowers near here.
Flowers? Oh yeah, there was that big field close to here.
Yes, that's right. Sure enough, we can count on you to know about flowers.
Well, I go there myself sometimes to stock up on goods.
You know, I was thinking earlier when I was helping out that I'd seen some of those flowers before. I wonder, even if we hadn't met in this mansion, Wilardo, maybe there's a chance we could have just bumped into each other there.
Claire's so cute. I'm not so sure. When there's somebody else there, I usually head elsewhere.
Well, there's no need for you to do that if I'm there next time. Though, then again, you might not like having someone noisy like me around.
Nah. I don't dislike it, really.
Really? You don't dislike me? Then I'll help you with your work if we ever get to meet out there sometimes.
You really are an oddball. Still, though. She came to the garden to pick flowers, huh? I thought maybe there was a chance she came here looking for the witch's heart like me, but maybe I was wrong.
She doesn't need to look for it, she has it. Just let me know if you're having trouble with anything.
Hehe.
Alrighty, but now the question is, where the heck are the new demons? Haha, yeah, right. Ah, there's a new area in the candy space. Ui, ui, ui. Magic syrup. Ui, ui, ui. My partner got excited about all the sweets and ran off. There's a photo of my partner on the poster next to me. If you find him, I want you to bring him here. Alrighty, and what do you want? I want to eat. I want to eat. I want to eat a delicious stew that's pure white like snow. Hamtaro! And a little peepee. Hamtaro Wilardo. You feel like you had a weird dream. Alrighty then. Hello. Alrighty then. We got one demon request down. Cook. Business hours night. Also, if possible, we ask that guests dine in formal attire. Oh. Oh, this is a You were the one making the sounds. I see. Yeah. Alright, I gotta... Seriously? Can you stop? I'm not very good with the keyboard, you know? Man, you are even worse than catching Sirius in his own story. Boah. Alrighty, I gotta level up my... Finally. Pommer. Yes. Let's get you back to your partner. Yeah. And, maybe calm down a bit. A little. Oh, thanks for bringing back my partner. Yay. Hehe, but oh, I really want to see the formal attires. It will be so fun. Ooh, I remember this place. Or something similar. Jenna was saying she expanded her gallery for more photo fun. Yes. But what will the requirements be this time? I mean, hehehe. Premium photos. If you meet certain condition, you can take a commemorative photo of Claire and the chosen main character. Having every photo in a left room, yes. Being within the first 3 days of being logged in and currently playing as Claire. Okay. So cute. And Lime's photo was... Ah, together being pirates. Yes. Yes. Man, I love these extras. And of course we had a lot of fun. By the way, which one was Wilardo's again? I think it was a military uniform, yeah? Yes, it was. So we're gonna see Claire in a military outfit too? That would be cool. Ah, and which one was Zizel's again? I wanna... Oh, maid outfits! Yes, that will be nice. I cannot wait. But yeah, I will have to return as Claire.
Well now, what a man! You can spend 5 rainbow crystals to get a photo taken. I just had a great idea. I thought of the perfect outfit for you. Hey, can I take your picture, pretty please?
I mean, I would need to play as Claire, yeah? This one is new, yeah? No. It's a shortcut. Eat a shortcut. Medicine? Ooh. But alrighty, let's get up here. Well, well, well. Who do we have here? Got you. Now we can complete the next. And then I think we're already done, aren't we? By the way, what's in here? Stuff for later. But wow, Hamtaro is angry, eh? Angie. And we went through here, I think. Yep. From the candy dimension. And was that Pee-Pee Head always there? I gotta remember it anyway. Gotta remember so I can find the new stuff next time faster. Yes, yes. Alright, and now... By the way. Can I dress you up more? Oh, military. Yes, nice. Yes, with glasses and... No. Glasses and... Ponytail. Yes, this is good. Alrighty. So I will have to look for the others. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to Sirius. What happened? Ah, yeah. The earthquake. I remember. Oh. Serious? Wilardo. Is this because of the quake earlier? What else? Truly, what in the world is this about? I'll help clean up. You sure? Well, you're giving me lodging and all. Some serious and Wilardo bonding time. Thank you, you're a great help. Don't sweat it. Oh yeah, serious. Do you know anything about the Witch's Heart? Witch's Heart! I see, you're asking about the same thing Ash was, who are you? Not the storybook, sadly. I tried asking Sirius, but it seemed like he didn't know a thing about the Witch's Heart. And apparently Ash had come by and asked the same question earlier.
So sure enough, there's someone besides me looking for the witch's heart. Hi, hello, thank you. Okay. Was this monster here before? I don't think so. Oh, I think I remember this place. Oh. Huh. Hi. I will leave you here, just in case the next time I have to search people is... I have to do demon request is as Claire. How does one voice Ash? It's a...
This flower of it wasn't here earlier, but it just suddenly appeared. What could this be about? It really took me by surprise. All these flowers seem rare, so maybe I'll take a few with me.
Where? Huh. Man, the places in Witch's Heart are always so pretty. Oh, that is not Claire.
So pretty. These flowers are so... very pretty.
But she acts like Claire? Who are you? Claire? I mean, when I saw like promo pictures of this Claire, I always immediately thought that was invective.
Hey. Do you have a wish you would be willing to kill for?
Huh? What? Well. Such a pretty place. But yeah, this really looks like outside the mansion, doesn't it? So yeah, Ash, did you see that?
Wilardo,
Ash?
did you see? Someone who looked a lot like Claire just went by here.
Yeah, I saw her too.
Her face and her voice were very similar, but her clothing was exactly the same, yes?
I see, so her voice wasn't similar, so I guess I can voice her as invective? Maybe? Yeah.
Come to think of it, that person looked as if she was a regular human. Could have actually been another human here besides us?
No. Don't forget what kind of place we're in. I can't really say it if she's human or not. Yay, side Claire.
Okay, I guess I'll make lunch today. Alright then. I think there's ground beef in the fridge, so let's have Salisbury steak.
Well, can you imagine making the same Salisbury steak for so long due to this goddamn time loop? Of course, this minigame. It's funny to mess it up though. But let's try to make it good.
Nice. It's done! Although, well, I don't think it's great.
Yeah, I should have waited until it sparkled him.
I hope I can do better next time.
It's really funny how the others react though if you really mess up. I'm not fond of this level of doneness.
I thought that too.
Wilardo, you're eating it in silence. I'm fine with anything edible. And as the one being treated to food, I'm not gonna complain.
Why, how fantastic! That's a stellar attitude for a guest to have. Yes, yes, yes?
What? He's pointing at you for being mean.
But, well, if Lightning called it delicious, that would have been the perfect score. I'd like to know how I can improve, so I don't want you to go that far. Ah, Miss Claire, always seeking betterment. Very good indeed.
Alrighty then. Shall I note a few things that come to mind?
Fully.
Rank B. Yes, I know.
Well, you tried, Claire. That was too bad. Better luck next time.
Yes, yes. So hold on, is Noah still not awake?
It appears he's sleeping until evening. Perhaps he's a nocturnal sort. Ah, come to think of it, there was a large earthquake this morning, wasn't there? It gave me a fright.
First, I'm locked in with strange people, then monsters appear, and now earthquakes. This truly is a disaster. Let's try... Oh, I just remembered. Serious, don't die this time. Yeah, you have a bad track record.
Speaking of being locked in, how's the front door looking now?
I checked it earlier, and it still won't open. Claire?
What is it?
I actually met somebody who was dressed just like you in a strange place earlier. You know anything about that?
Just like me? Ah, yes, that's right. She seemed to be imitating Miss Claire from her clothes to her hairstyle.
What's this now?
For a moment I wondered if Claire had decided to change up her style. I can't think of anything. Also, unlike the other creatures we've seen, she looked just like a normal human.
Yeah, true. Of course, some of them are humanoid, just with horns or fishtails or off-color skin, but she didn't seem to be anything like that.
Perhaps there was another human here besides us then?
Doubtful. It's probably invective.
That really happened, did it?
Yee.
A person who looked like me everyone was talking about earlier. Do you know who that could have been? Although they said she might be a human, at the very least I believe she's not.
Yeah. Not human.
Yet her so closely resembling a human means she could be a high-level demon. Perhaps a new hater? Yet to think there'd be more at this point.
Yeah. Though, yeah, there was another demon with invective, yeah. But we don't know anything about them. Though they had a similar color scheme, didn't they?
By the way, Claire, do you remember a discussion from this morning? right. This morning. Now, if I let my demonic pact alone for the sake of Wilardo's wish, I would be in danger my whole life. Correct. You don't have to come to a conclusion regarding that matter right away, but until we have the contract, we can't revoke your pact in the first place. I suppose that's true. So let us first find the contract, and then we think about what to do with it. Rouge is hurrying me to go and find it already after all.
Well, if Lime has it again, then that will be a bit difficult.
So please, Claire, won't you search for the contract with me?
Understood. I'm bound by our pact anyhow, right? I don't know if I can be of use, but I want to do whatever I can.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Anything of note here? Nope. Noel is probably still sleeping. And Claire probably does not remember anything about Ash, does she?
Oh, good day, Miss Claire. Hello there.
I need to look into the contract. Maybe Ash would know something? Yeah. Well, once he knows, it's gonna be a bit bad.
Hold on, Claire.
Zizel?
I suspect you may be thinking about asking Ash about the contract, but I would advise against carelessly bringing that up with other people,
Especially Ash?
Huh?
Why's that?
Well, you see, it may cause the fact that you possess the witch's heart to be exposed.
I guess you have a point. I need to proceed with caution. Indeed.
Miss Claire? You're spacing out. Is something the matter?
Sorry. I was just noticing you had a lot of papers on your desk.
You're curious about these? This is all research into witches.
Right, come to think of it, you did tell me you were a researcher of witches yesterday. But wow, there's a lot of complicated stuff written here. I'm not very smart, so looking at things like this makes my heart start to spin.
Ah, yes.
There are indeed many technical terms in those papers there. You may have trouble following with so many unfamiliar words. Oh, but this bundle of paper seems to have a lot of illustrations. That might be easier for me.
Oh my, you're interested in that research?
It's about the Witch's Heart storybooks. Oh, I am interested. Storybooks! I'm really curious about that. I actually really love Kevin Martinez's Witch's Heart.
Ah, that famous one? I enjoyed it as well.
That is indeed included in my papers. Oh, this scene. Just seeing the illustration brings back memories of when I read it.
Ah, yes, I understand.
The part where Susie and Brett had to go their separate ways was very moving. Yes, I cried my eyes out at that. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. I must have fantasized about them ending up happy together after that so many times.
Ah, that is the power of a wonderful story. It sticks with you and keeps you thinking about all these things.
Right. I really loved it.
Ah, come to think of it, Miss Claire. The talk of storybooks reminded me.
You're aware that all Witch's Heart storybooks have a common element of the Witch's Heart granting people's wishes?
Yes, I know that. Well, I don't know whether it's directly connected to the storybooks, but evidently a legendary treasure which can grant any wish, called the Witch's Heart, really does exist.
It's a scam! Now Claire realized, Ash is bad news.
The legendary treasure, the Witch's Heart. It's inside my body right now. Are you searching for that, Ash? This, Witch's Heart? Ah, well, yes. That said, it's largely incidental to my research into witches.
Yeah, right.
But there's something adventurous about it, isn't there? Something that grants any wish. I see. So it's not Wilardo, but also Ash who's looking for the Witch's Heart?
Yeah, so be careful. But nice, since Claire has memories about Wilardo trying to kill her, she can also very quickly connect the dots that Ash is trying to do so too. A bit sad, isn't it?
If you think about it, then yeah. Maybe Wilardo isn't the only one here looking for the Witch's Heart. Although I don't know whether Ash is a dangerous person enough that he would kill me to get this Witch's Heart and grant his wish. At any rate, I need to be careful not to give away where the Witch's Heart is.
Oh, he is willing to kill you, alright? He is very, very willing. Alrighty. Let's see. The little buddy isn't here anymore. I hope he returns later. Oh, she's there again. By the way, I got a save. Hi! No, she's crying? Huh? She's crying? The woman in front of me had tears streaming down her face. I thought of asking, "Are you okay?" But there was a unique air about her that made me swallow my words. I felt like there was absolutely no emotion in this person's tears. Oh, that's a bit scary. She was dressed very much like me. It even looked as if she were imitating me, from my clothes to my hairstyle. Could this be the person Wilardo and Ash were talking about at lunch? So she has a different voice. Now, this could be Invective or the Mystery Demon. I gave them so different voices, though. Which one to choose? Would Invective be this scary, though? I guess I'll just give Imitator Claire a completely new voice, I guess.
Are you Claire?
Huh? Yes, I am. Why do you know my name?
What's it to you? That doesn't matter. Claire, I hear you're a kind, deeply compassionate soul.
Yeah, this is not Invective. This is the other demon.
Like if someone's in trouble, you'll even offer yourself up to save them. Such affectionate acts. This truly is what makes a human. How very, very wonderful.
A bit weird.
What is she getting at, I wonder? Yes? Why are you dressed like me?
Uh-huh.
As you see, I have an interest in you who moved her heart.
Yeah, that is that other demon.
Is she vanished? Really, who was that person?
Ziza is having a moment. Very surprised, I see. That's a bit worrying.
Ziza? Who was that? I couldn't tell. What? So there are things even you don't know, Ziza. I've never once seen that demon in this mission. In this mansion. Not that it's unusual for demons to simply multiply on their own, but that demon was special somehow. What's special about her?
Well, she... Ah.
That demon wasn't a hater, but a human of purebred.
I see. A new purebred demon, then. We have seen a lot of... I mean, like, really, a shit ton of hater demons. So, this is the third purebred I think we've seen. I thought it would be sundown soon, but more monsters showed up. Talk about troublesome. Well, let's take them down. Yes. Gotta get used to this again. Stay away. It feels like the monsters just got stronger. Gotta stay focused. Oh. Okay. That... Alrighty then. They were pretty tough. Alright. Should be about time for dinner. Alright. Oh.
Noel? Are you really alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for worrying you. What's up?
Wilardo? I found Noel collapsed over there earlier. He seems to not be feeling well.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's settled down a lot now, but thanks to your concern.
Yeah, Noel is not doing good. Well, look pretty sickly. Well, if we're lucky, then Ash will get to bond with Noel again and maybe be a bit distracted from it. Hi, hi, hi. Hey, thank you. Thank you for your services. Hi, hi.
It seems Ash made dinner for us.
Yeah, he really prefers this.
Wilardo.
Yeah, I know you don't like him. What's his problem? He went silent as soon as he saw my face. Sheesh. We're still unable to leave today.
Ah, Wilardo. I've prepared after-meal dessert as well.
Nice. Well then,
Did anything happen during the day?
Oh, that's right, I met her. The person who looks like me you were all talking about. Oh my! So now Miss Claire's met her as well?
Someone who looks like Claire? Huh, this again. Incidentally, did you figure anything out about her?
No, nothing. We talked a little bit, but I didn't really follow what she was saying. And after that she up and disappeared.
You know, I have heard of something like that. There being two others in the world who have the same face as you and some such.
Eee! Are you talking about doppelgangers?
That's a bad thing. But her face didn't look much like Claire's. Then it could be the monsters playing a prank. Rouge. What's going on? I heard from Zaiza earlier. Seems like a purebred demon has stepped into the mix. I cried to trouble someone at that.
Do you know something?
Well. Even though it's the last loop, we're in a strange situation here. It's none of your concern right now. Just do what you need to do. Yeah.
Clear. Okay, things have settled down now. I guess let's look for the contract.
Indeed. Oh, I know, Claire.
Yes?
Oh?
Whoa! How cute! Stars are flying everywhere. What is this?
I've cast a spell that makes stars come out in response to your searching efforts.
So you're rewarding her now? Wow!
Stars will appear if we walk a lot, move between rooms, or investigate things. And also trade extravagant rewards for the stars you've gathered.
Oh! Whoa! I love stuff like that. Zizel, I'll do my best and give her lots of stars.
Your number one objective isn't to gather stars. It's to look for the contract, remember?
Right! Now, let's search this mansion. You can check your current number of stars and trade stars for items from the menu screen. You can hold a maximum of 999 stars. Be warned that they will be wasted if you obtain any past that. Nice. But I do wonder if it's actually, like, possible. Like, is it actually possible?
Ah, Claire, did you need something for me?
Nothing much. By the way, how many rainbow crystals do I have? Seven is a good number. I want to visit Sharon. I forgot you exist. Alright. Let me visit Sharon. I want to make a pretty picture. Alright, it was a little bit further up. Oh, you are new. Ooh.
You can apparently get stars at random by checking places.
Oh, thank you. Alrighty, let's see if Sharon has something special for us. More! I need to actually talk with Sharon here. And I need to have 10 rainbow crystals, so I need more. I need more. Since I'm not doing demon requests now. How? Can I already get some stuff? Oh, of course you need 100. But what are these? Oh, a restaurant ticket. Lauergarten ticket. Ooh, well, I have a feeling I will have to run around a lot. I mean, it is still one of the first days, so I guess I don't need to rush things. But still. I want stuff. While exploring, I just got handed this flyer. The flower garden is open. Come and visit. It's located here. I see. And a ticket is required to enter. Ah, so much stuff to get. There's always so much stuff to get. I'm so unsure about doing extra stuff because I just know that I'm gonna have a hard time doing stuff later. Why are there so many pillars around? Well, I could farm a little. Is this place new? Gee. Anyway, I'm off doing my favorite thing when I want to get more stuff. I guess I'll just farm good old Daniel. That's a big ass fish. No, that's a huge catch. Amazing. Give that to me. I'll give this for it. Oh, nice. Using coins, I can also get rainbow crystals. Alright, now I have at least enough for one photo. Yes.
Got it. Well, I suppose I'll call for your photo partner then.
What is it, Claire? Taking a photo. I prefer taking them myself to having my photo taken, but... well, it's fine.
Wow. Next time I end up in the in-between room, I'm definitely gonna sell all my stuff. So I will not have to grind again. Yay!
Wearing clothes like this makes you feel focused, huh?
Yeah. But I'm used to dressing a little more roughly, so I'm not quite used to it.
I can understand that. Me, I love to dress cute, but I also like to move around, so I tend to dress rougher. But it's also fun to wear clothes you wouldn't usually wear.
Oh yeah? Well, if you're having fun, then great.
Yay! I also want Zizel's and Claire's, but I am now poor in terms of rainbow crystals. But wait, at least there's another way of getting stuff, but it takes a while and I would like to prioritize these events here. Phew. But I gotta definitely save. Definitely save. But I should have another opportunity, most likely. Well, I will keep this save anyway. I stumbled into blood. Uh-huh. Why are there flames over there? Lime is not in a good mood.
Ah, don't mind that. That has nothing to do with you. There's no need to get involved with such things at a time like this. Let's be going, Claire.
I wonder. I feel as if I've seen something like this happening here before. Red hot flames and an intense hatred. But I just can't seem to remember. Oh! Nice. Found Wilardo. Oh, Claire. Wilardo? What's the matter? Oh, well. Just felt like this painting here had a different mood than during the day. Huh? Yeah. It's now all bloody. Hey, you're right. During the day, I think this painting had a beautiful woman in it. Yeah, that's right. And yet now, it's like she's slowly falling to pieces. Mortality. It's a really sad painting, huh? Sad? You don't mean scary? Well, sure, it's depicting something scary looking, so I might call it a scary painting. But for some reason, looking at this painting makes me sad. I guess it's strange, huh? When I don't even know what this is supposed to represent. Dearest Maria, huh? The title of this painting. It's what it says underneath. I wonder if the person in this painting is named Maria, then? You might be right. A sharp pain goes through my head. Both from that place that was burning earlier and from this painting. I felt a saddening, intense feeling of hatred. Yay, thank you for the points. Feels like there are changes all over the place once night falls. Yep. Let me just get some more points. Alrighty. Hi, Ash.
Ah, Miss Claire. Did you need something?
Hey, the typical. Yee, I found progression. There will be another opportunity, I'm sure, to get the Zizel and Claire picture. I am sure. But I'm glad they notify you now. Since there might be stuff you want to get and stuff. Oh, I'm Wilardo now. Man, why cannot... Why can I not... Oh. I want to earn stars as the others too. Give me that achievement. Well then. I hope you'll consider what I told you.
Understood. That was very helpful information.
Well, what did you talk about with Ash? I'm scared.
This is your room, yes?
Yes?
Noel, you are looking rather unwell, so please get some good rest today.
Thank you.
Well then, sweet dreams.
I am side-eyeing you, Ash. Noel and Ash. Those two again, huh? What could they have been talking about? Well, you have to deal with Wilardo one way or another, and Claire chose him, so why don't you be friends? You know? Wilardo? Noel? So, there's something I want to talk to you about. Do you have time? Sure, that's fine. You feeling okay? You've been looking pretty sickly. Well... I'm doing a little better, yes. It's calmed down now. Well, shall we head to your room now? Nah, if we're gonna talk, let's talk in your room. I figure you would only tire yourself more if you went to mine. Uh-huh, really. I appreciate your concern. I suppose I'll take you up on it. You'll come to my room then? Yeah. So, what you want to talk about? Right. I'll get straight to the point. Wilardo? Do you know of the witch's heart? The witch's heart? When I say witch's heart, I don't mean the storybook. I mean the legendary treasure said to grant any wish. Do you know of it? I see. So you came here for the same reason, huh? Then again, what kind of oddball would come all the way out into these mountains without a reason like that? Claire. Poor, innocent, sweet Claire. No, well... Hmm? Hey, Wilardo. What? Whether you believe what I'm about to say or not, that's fine by me. Something about the witch's heart? Yeah, that's right. Wilardo, do you know that the witch's heart has conditions on what wishes it can grant? Yeah. Conditions? It's not just anything. No, to be exact, it can grant just anything. Yeah, but Wilardo actually can grant his wish. Actually, the only wishes the witch's heart can grant are negative ones. Did you tell that Ash too? Sadly, he's not the type to be like, oh well, too bad then. Negative wishes? In other words, it won't grant any wish that isn't somehow negatory. I get it. I couldn't really be sure what Noel's intent was in telling me this. But if Noel's also looking for the witch's heart, maybe he thought this might get me to give up, depending on the nature of my wish. However, as I saw it, that stipulation didn't matter to me. Dying is as negative as it gets? Afterwards, Noel continued to tell me about the witch's heart in unusual detail. He seemed to be paying close attention to my reactions as I listened to him. So maybe my guess was right.
Though, of course, I had no intention of giving up. Yeah.
And also, did something happen with Claire?
Huh? Why is he bringing up Claire up here?
Noel, that is a little bit dangerous.
Nothing especially.
I see.
Hmm?
You are being a bit dangerous. This is dangerous. Okay, it's about time for bed.
But I still don't feel sleepy.
I wish I could just sell all my stuff here and get rainbow crystals. Ah. Alrighty, everyone is sleepy, I see. Everyone is sleepy. Oh, Wilardo is here.
Wilardo,
Claire?
why are you looking outside?
Yeah. Though the moon looked nice.
Ah yeah, the opening had a lot of lots and lots of the moon. Are we gonna the moon is beautiful line? Wow, it really is pretty. Is that a full moon?
Nah, not yet. It's a little too wan to be a full moon. Speaking of the moon...
Ah, wasn't Wilardo looking at the moon that last night with his grams too?
Come to think of it, I missed my chance to ask this morning. Your reason for coming here, was it really just to pick flowers?
Huh?
Was there no other reason? Something more important, say...
More important? Another reason? Oh. Could it be Wilardo thinks I came here in search of the witch's heart too? No, there isn't. I just came here to pick flowers.
Huh. Real unlucky that you would get whooped up in all this just because of that.
Yeah, really unlucky. Wilardo went back to looking up at the sky. Peaceful CG. His eyes, looking directly into the sky, looked as if they might be full of yearning for the moon. Wilardo, you're looking like the moon might suck you right in.
Huh?
I mean, what am I even saying? After that, we said nothing to each other, and just looked at the sky. It was quiet, but peaceful and comforting. This person's goal is to die. Dying surely isn't a good thing, generally, but in his case, it's hard to say that decisively. After all, if it were me, I doubt I could stand such a lonesome life. Yeah. What would be the best thing to do? What even is happiness to him? Oh, Claire, we gotta get some way through this. I mean, I still like your solution, though it is a stressful one for you.
The witch's heart really exists.
Yes, that's right. And the witch's heart is embedded in Claire's body. Ah, so you're spilling the beans too serious.
Embedded, you say?
In other words, if one kills Claire, they can have any wish granted. Kids? Ash and Wilardo. It's possible for those two... that those two would try to kill Claire for their wishes. Yeah. Trying to recruit Sirius early, I see. I mean, he shouldn't be a danger. The witch's heart. If what Noel told me earlier is true, then it can only grant negative wishes, can it? But you won't believe it until you try it out, will you? But what makes a wish negative, really? I tried asking Noel for further details, and it seems that if you want a wish granted, you have to express it in a negative way. That means you can't revive a person from the dead. Revive is the positive of phrasing, no matter how you look at it. However, at the witch's heart. So he got the answer himself, huh? That he can turn back time, yep. Would I be able to return to that day, I wonder? There is no point. You cannot get Ash to not go after the witch's heart. It's impossible. You need to shock him the way he was shocked in Sirius's conclusion.
Help me, big brother.
I heard a voice calling for me. Will I dream of that day again tonight? Yeah.
It's hot. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Help me, big brother.
Lime, please stop. Oh, by the way, this is the first time she actually appeared here.
I don't like fire. Help me. Big brother.
Oh, Charlotte also her first appearance.
What are you doing? Distracting yourself from your earlier burning? Charlie? I was just having some fun is all. Giving a human nightmare, see? That's not against the rules or anything now, is it? Sure, isn't? Help me, big brother. I suppose that means you're targeting Ash. He's the most attached to his wish after all. I'm giving him a little push to make sure his feelings don't waver. Let's hope he goes on a big ol' rampage again this time. Hope it works out for you. Doesn't matter to me if he does or not. At any rate, I just want my actions to make as many humans as possible feel bad and miserable. Now that's what I'm wishing for. That's victory to me.
Charlie, can you do something against this?
I'm really as a childish fool, huh? But when there's nothing she can do about reality not going her way like this, feeling like she might as well drag everyone else into it and destroy it all. To be honest, I feel like I can understand that a little.
It is tragic, but I don't really want for Lime to go to super hell either, as much suffering as she caused. Make her stop, please.
Hey, I bet you think I look stupid and laughable, don't you? Huh? But tell me, Charlie, what do you want to do, really? There's times you're in tune with me, but sometimes it seems to me like you've got no self.
Yeah, she kinda lived pretty much sacrificing herself for those she cared about.
No self? Since back when I was a human, I've been desiring things, following my own will. Not that I've gotten a single one of them. What do you want to become, Charlie? What do you want the story to be? You two. Rouge is calling for you. Cesar! She said we're holding a meeting of all us high-level demons. What? At a time like this? Well, that's my message.
And off she goes.
I gotcha.
Oh, invective.
My, long time no see.
Indeed, it has been a while, Lady Zizel. Zizel? I want to give her more of a Ojo-sama kind of voice.
I heard that circumstances had you leave for a different hell.
Yes, about that.
Ah, it's been a while.
Lady Charlotte, a pleasure to see you again.
Huh, wondered who it was. Invective, eh?
You are unamused. Looks like all of the high-level demons have assembled. Wait! Are you trying to start without me? It's probably the Claire look-alike. Ah, finally!
Yeah.
So we got Zizel, Charlotte, and Lime. Isn't that right? You're all such beauties, I'm getting all excited. I just love pretty demons like you. Now hold on a second. What's the big idea with that ridiculous getup?
Yes, it's cute, isn't it? And it makes me feel friendly, doesn't it?
Hello, good day. Nice to meet you, everyone. My name is Tiara. I'm not actually a demon of this region, but something caught my interest, so I just had to come visit. I've only been here for a little bit, but I hope we can get along swimmingly. Uh-huh. Tiara, I see.
Incidentally, Miss Tiara, why did you come here, might I ask?
Ah, yes. Allow me to explain that. The reason I recently moved to a different hell is actually because Lady Tiara showed a liking for me. I mean, I never imagined there would be so many pretty demons here. I just couldn't help myself. So I put in a little request with Rouge to put her under my direct supervision. You were real stubborn about wanting her, indeed.
Now I see. So that's why I hadn't seen Invective around as of late?
Yes, guilty as charged. Sorry for taking away your Miss Invective, the adoration of all.
That explains why Invective left, but if you two were off in a different region, why is it you've returned now?
Yes, as for that, It was I who wished to return here. And I got kinda curious myself, so I've come along with her. Apparently she wants to meet with the girl I'm dressed as right now. I see. So Claire. This invective spoke very well of her. It piqued my interest too. Well, anyway, I just thought I should tell you these two will be around here for a bit. I hope you have me, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here.
I can understand that part, but why now of all times?
Come to think of it, there were all these things going on, weren't there? I can sense some time-space distortion even. But honestly, none of that matters one bit to us. Well then, our introductions are done, so you're free to disperse now. Are you higher ranking than Rouge?
Okay.
What a strange one she is. As if there's anyone here who isn't strange. You have a point there. Perhaps she'll fit right in then. By the way, Rouge, is she an acquaintance of yours? We're not especially acquainted, we just met once, a long time ago. No particular closeness here. Not to mention, last time we met, she looked completely different. Couldn't tell who she was at first. Indeed. I wonder what her intentions are, taking that Claire-like appearance. Couldn't really say, but she's the type to do pointless nonsense to get reactions, so don't let her get one over you. And also, let's see, if there's one thing I can say about her, I would describe Tiara as a purebred to the core. That's probably not a good thing, eh?
Huh? You're the one from earlier.
Gee.
What is it?
Don't be mean to the hater demons, please. I mean, she likes invectives, so... she's probably not hateful against them, but... Right then. Tomorrow I must achieve the objective I returned here for. Claire, I could never forget you. The time I possessed your body. Such a strong elation. I hadn't felt in such a way in so long. I touched your heart then, just a little bit. What's inside you is so gentle and warm. It felt like, however slightly, purified all the muck that's inside of me. Claire, once more, just once more. Give me your body. Uh-oh. What do you want it for? Alrighty, day 3. And I think this is also a good place to stop. Doing the entire day 2 in one video. So yeah. We shall stop here now then, and until next time. Bye bye.